Hello students, welcome to DG classes of Christchurch Convent School. I am Poornima Shukla. Students, this is your first chapter of class 9th, Man and Environment in Social Science. Let's start our chapter. Indian concept of environment. Since ancient times, detailed descriptions of the mutual relationship between man and nature are found in literature. Nature is represented in the form of mother in the Vedas. Man and environment are creators, nourishers, and saviors of each other. It is evident from the Vedas and Puranas that we have always worshipped nature and its various sources. Like we offer our prayers to water sources such as the Ganga, the Yamuna, the Saraswati, to trees and plants like banyan, peepal, banana and tulsi. We pray to the sun, the moon and the earth. It is believed in Hinduism that the god of rains, Indra, is pleased by the worship of Agni, Jal, Vayu and Prithvi and performance of Yajna, and he pours rainwater. So nature is our life. Natural and cultural environment. Students, now what is environment? The literal meaning of environment is all that surrounds us, such as air, water, flora and fauna, the earth, the sun, the moon, the stars and the sky, etc. Students, environment is basically of two types, that are natural environment and cultural environment. Natural environment, which is made by nature. As you see in the picture, there is the pictures of natural environment and cultural environment, which is now natural environment is made by nature such as hills, plains, plateaus, flora and fauna, rivers, etc. Cultural environment, man-made environment to fulfill his needs such as villages, cities, houses, roads, railways, dams, etc. Look in this picture. You can see the buildings and roads. Resources of natural environment. Now let's talk about resources of natural environment. What is a resource? When any physical thing or matter is useful or valuable to man, it is called a resource. Resources are generally of three types. Look this diagram. There is a chart, types of resources, natural resources, human resources, man-made resources. Natural resources are two types, that is renewable and non-renewable. The resources which are given to us by nature are called natural resources. Now let's talk about the resources. Air, agriculture, water, forest, these are the renewable resource. Non-renewable resource examples are fossil fuel like coal, petrol and minerals. Human resources are population, health, education, working efficiency. Man-made resources are buildings, roads, socio-political institutions. Look at these pictures. They are the pictures of all types of resources. So, resources which are reproducible after use or can be used again like forest, patches, agricultural land, etc. These are called as renewable resources. And those sources which once exploited cannot be reproduced in the near future, that are called as non-renewable resources like petroleum, coal, etc. Human resource, it means the number and quality of human beings. Education and health increase man's mental and physical capacity. He is the producer and consumer of resources. Man-made resources. machines, buildings, tools, etc. are called as man-made resources, and they are made by men. Land sources, that are, land is an important resource. 29% of the earth is land mass where housing, roads, railways, farming and mining etc. has done. Agricultural resources, land, soil and water are the fundamental means of farming. So agricultural resources like some tools and equipments are used for that. Now water resources, water on the earth is obtained from rains and rivers, lakes, ponds, glaciers, waterfall, wells, tube wells. Look at these pictures. There is the water resource, river. Soil resource, that is what? Uh, like black soil, alluvial soil, red soils. These are what? These soil is essential for the growth of vegetation, and living beings are dependent on plants for their food. So soil is also an important resource. Forest resources, approximately 30% of the total land area of the world is covered by forest. Forests are found in those areas which have adequate rains. They have specific importance for us. Trees absorb carbon dioxide from the atmosphere and release oxygen. Thus, forests are the storehouse of life giving oxygen. It conserves water and soil both. Students, this is the first part of your chapter first, and hope you have understood it. In next class, we will continue it with pollution. Thank you.